Hello everyone. So I am doing this layout today, and that is a photo of my husband and my youngest daughter in silhouette walking out to the water, and it's a great photo. So this is going to be more, oops, I just dropped something. Oh. This is going to be more about a story than it is about the photo, and I'm going to be using the Cake by the Ocean, which is really kind of funny because we are by the ocean. I'm going to be using the Cake by the Ocean scraptastic kit, but I'm using some Walmart 12 by 12. They're, I believe it's Walmart brand paper for my background, and I just really love using just plain white background. So the kind of grayish brown tread looking paper, that is Pink Paisley number 4. It's just the back of it. And then the light teal triangle paper, that is Pink Fresh Life Noted, and I believe it's pronounced Pascal. I'm not sure. Anyways, I matted the photo with that really colorful, it looks almost like a watercolor, really bright paper. I just love that. It's my favorite. And that is Pink Paisley number 10, and that is my favorite in the kit. And it actually matches that tag. It looks just like that tag that I just put down. The tag and the Polaroid came from the die cuts, and that is Pink Paisley Fancy Free. And I backed the Polaroid with some of that, the back side of the Pink Paisley number 10. It's got a really light wash, like blue washed watercolor kind of look to it. And so I backed it with that. And that's where I'm going to put my journaling. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold. So I have not put any thread in that tag, but I will. I haven't gotten around to it yet still. But I pretty much called this layout done for now. I'm going to get around to it. So that little acetate love that came out of the die cut pack as well. And it is going to go there on top of that tag, but I'm going to staple it, so I had to pull it back up. And then I kind of wanted it to come off just a little bit, and it does. It comes off the tag just a little bit to kind of make everything kind of coordinate, go together. And I'm going to go ahead and use this word cherish. It's not my title, but I wanted it to be part of the photo. It goes with the journaling, and that is the American Crafts Thickers, and it's called Fancy. And so I just thought it looked really good there. And I don't mind putting it on top of the photo, mainly because this whole layout is really just more about telling the story. You can't really see that that's my husband and my daughter because they're silhouetted. But I just love the way that this photo looks. My daughter is mid-run, and so she's got her leg up, and she's just kind of running towards the water, and my husband, and they're holding hands, and it's just so sweet. So now I'm placing my title, and I did have to go to my stash for my thickers because I didn't think that the alphas that I received were well, the blues, it matches other papers, but it didn't match with the layout that I was, with the colors that I was using for this layout. So I wanted to get a really bold color, and so I chose black, and I believe those are hardcover thickers. They're one of my favorites. And they are kind of a chipboard, and they're black. And so I'm titling this Never Let Go. And it's kind of pertaining to the fact that my daughter is still holding my husband's hand while she's walking down to the water. And I'll go ahead and read the journaling so that, yeah, because there's quite a bit of journaling, and I want to make sure and get that in so that, because that's mainly what this entire layout is about. And it's not just talking about my daughter and my husband, it's talking about my children and me and my husband together, and how we feel and how we felt lately about all of the children. if you don't know, my youngest daughter is 6 years old. We have 5 children, and my oldest is 19. So, just kind of already going through all of the different phases, and we've pretty much always had a baby. And so my youngest daughter being 6 now, we're kind of finally really seeing the phases of, that kind of love and always wanted to be held, and all of that is just, it's starting to kind of go away. So that's kind of what we're talking about, or what I'm talking about in the journaling. So here's the journaling. It says, as each day passes and we watch our children get older, we realize how sad it will be to no longer have our babies. Every day, you all grow so independent and no longer want our help. It is becoming more rare to receive hugs and kisses. We know we need to cherish each day and every moment before they're gone. And so that was the journaling. That's just kind of what I'm talking about. When we all went out to the beach, it was just a really nice family time. And so I just wanted to make sure that I captured the emotion in that, because we really want to start spending a lot more time as a family, because my oldest daughter's already moved out of the house, and then the 2 older ones at home are 12 and 14. They like to do different things than the 2 younger ones that are 6 and 8. Yeah, so it's usually a little bit more difficult for us to all do something. So anyways, back to the layout. So I went ahead and placed a flare, and it says see photo. And I put that by the journaling, and that's mainly because, I don't know, to me, by putting it next to the journaling is kind of making the journaling like the most important part, and then look at the photo. And that's just kind of showing that she's still holding his hand. I took some of the word stickers, and those are Pink Fresh Felicity word stickers, and I just love them. I chose Make This Moment Count. I put right underneath the cherish. I put this moment underneath the love, so it states love this moment. And then next to the flare, I put together. And then kind of meaning that they're together in the photo, or we are all together in the photo. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this little acetate heart, and I love it. So I am going to find a home for it, but first I wanted to put down that little cloud. That's not a die cut. I just cut that from a cut apart, and I just cut the cloud out. And then I put a little heart with some silver, half silver, half kind of limey green. I stapled that to a little phrase that says note to self that came from the die cuts. I'm not sure if I said what the die cuts were from, but that's Pink Paisley Fancy Free. And I stapled those all together, and then the that acetate piece I just ran through my little Xyron, and I'm going to go ahead and place it up there with the cloud and the other heart. I really think that looks cute where it's at. And I noticed the tag was kind of flopping around, so I decided to go ahead and glue that down. And I don't really think I do much more. I'm looking at the puffy stickers. I do place a few of those down. Those puffy stickers are Pink Paisley Fancy Free also. And so I'm going to go ahead and use that really dark heart, and it's got a really cute pattern on it. I don't even know. It's kind of like a navy, but I think it looks really nice with the other heart. And then I'm going to go ahead and place some of the little X's in all 3 of my clusters. All right, so stay tuned for the close-ups. Thanks for watching. Bye.